46, let's go 10-4.
What's going on, family? Y'all know we back in this thing with another one, man. And we got to discuss, man, what is the biggest topic on the internet right now. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, comment as much as you can, hit that share. Because right now, YouTube not sharing us in the algorithm. We need this one to get out there, you feel me? Got a few things to show y'all, man, as it's been a lot of trolling going on since Foolio passed. I have never seen just it seems like the entire hip-hop community is on this man's head. Fans, artists, everybody. Nobody's really siding with this man outside of the people in his camp. And I guess this is the true meaning of what it means to be top op. Dude was definitely top op because he stayed commenting negatively about every situation and about everybody who passed away. Dude was a trophy for so many different people. It is unbelievable. But once again, wipe y'all feet as y'all coming to the door. And I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all all these different reactions to the passing of Foolio, including Jaydayoungan's peoples. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get to it, family. Believe that. Lil Cracker had a message for his fallen partner, and he pretty much says that he know how to take his loss. One of Foolio's homies out of Chicago put this up for him, and I'm gonna breeze through all this, man. I ain't gonna read it because it's gonna make the video way too long. But Bando KD pretty much said, y'all stamped and certified, y'all moving real reckless. Then that man Kojak puts up a picture of him and Foolio reminiscing about his partner. Then we got that man JT, the bigger figure, out of course, Filmo, California, as he puts up a message regarding this situation with Foolio, where he feel like, dude shouldn't have been doing all that trolling. Then we got that man out of Chicago, Mimo 600 of the BDs, as he puts up the Don Julio, and that's gonna make sense here in a second. I'm gonna show y'all what they mean by that. Then that man Billionaire Black, of course, Billy Black was gonna hop in on this. He has something to say as well, as he shared a post. Foolio got turned into Don Julio with the laughing emojis. Then says, I hope Duck treating you like the flat you is. Yella says, what the F? Then we got that man, Lil Tim, as Lil Tim puts out a message as well. And y'all can go ahead and stop the screen and read that. I'm not trying to take up too much of y'all time with this video, but then we got that man Youngan Ace, and more than likely, y'all have seen what he has been on.
Chopping killers, dude. He with his bitch, do it. He with his mama, he with his baby, do it, nigga. All this money make a nigga do it, nigga.
The man utilized 50 Cent's song Many Men to troll Foolio in his passing. Yeah, Youngan Ace been on the gas, flat out acting the ass, as he put out a song that hit number 2 on trending, then hit number 1, where he was taking jabs at Foolio. But y'all know over here, we don't rock with disrespect and the deceit. But here's where we get into the Don Julio reference. Now, it was a girl, Nola, I don't really know her name. She put out a song where she said, get off that Don Julio and act the Foolio. And of course, you have Wiz using it on his track to diss Foolio.
Love Don Julio. I'm a gangster, I can't troll like I'm Foolio.
That prompts someone to make an obituary where they said, Foolio holiday on the 23rd. Then they caption the bottom, cause of death, Don Julio Foolio. Then Spinner Benz puts up a post to King Von that says game over. We won, stupid ass, in this video.
Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as.
And of course, the troll wouldn't be complete without putting up a bottle of Don Julio. But now let's discuss the most disrespectful man, family. This man takes shots because he first put up pictures where he said, aha, hashtag game over with the blood emoji. Then he put up this. Shots amps up the volume even more by putting up a pic of Foolio with a caption, bye bye, and melting emojis. Then he goes on to share his pina colada vape. And if you know, you know, where he captions, damn, Six, you put me on this flavor too. Bad, you can't puff on him no more. Then he goes on to say that he's dropping at 3 today, where he decides to drop a diss song with Backstreet TK. And yeah, man, y'all know they got disrespectful in that one. Then makes a link for people to post stuff for Foolio Day and drops this video smoking on him.
Watch your man keep doing this like he's out.
Damn, Foolie.
Foolio, are you sure?
What?
Then we got that man GMK, and y'all know he wasn't gonna miss out on the festivities as he first puts up this at Ace with the no smoking and like the ambulance, then drops this video with the no hospital gang as the banner of it. Y'all know the man had to show off his bottle of Don Julio. He got to be a part of all the festivities. Y'all know how this was gonna go. They was gonna celebrate. Then Jacob put up these videos where he was really out celebrating, and they threw a whole party. Then we got that man Whoppa with the chopper. And y'all already knew Whoppa was gonna get disrespectful. He wasn't finna play no games. He said, shout out, Holiday Inn. It's a holiday for sure. And damn, what would that troll be without the King Von reference of game over? Then he goes on to put up this post saying his mama told him to stop the jokes, so no more jokes, just caskets. As he also goes on to say prayers and blessings to all the families affected by violence. But we all know that man's still gonna troll. Then that man Youngin J decides to hop in the troll game by sharing Youngin A's video and sharing that man Tay Shots video, while also putting up this video of that song Celebration Time. Come on, let's have it, celebrate. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, that man was wilding, man. All these dudes was wilding while putting up this DM from a fan.
Oh, fool. Ain't gonna lie, twin. This shit is not unexpected, my nigga. Like, fool, you should have been stopped the dissing and shit, my nigga. Them niggas already done put a bomb through your foot, nigga. That hole was bigger than the goddamn slut, nigga, that got run through by the football team, yeah?
Then Backstreet TK, he put up his video, thank you for sunshine. Ace side, we got Ace younger brother, pretty much trolling the situation as well with his bottle of Don Julio, excited about the situation.
Oh, they caught him. The Grim Reaper has done got reaped. Julio dead, I don't know who got him. I feel like them people setting the fuck up, but hell, don't ask me how. You deep as hell at 4 in the morning and you out there drinking. You don't even drink. That's just bad all the way the fuck around. I'd either sit that man up or them people got him here. Either.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this was the youngin that got the scholarship to go to Utah. This is probably not something you should do on the internet, representing a high prestigious university like the University of Utah. You're on your way to the Big 12 to do something great, and that program is going to go to another level. But I mean, at the end of the day, I can't blame him. Foolio been all on the internet trolling this man's family. So I feel him and his pain and what he going through. But then we got Jaydayougan's side. Now, Jaydayougan's side, they popped out and said a few things. And the first one was 1106 Boo, as he put out quite a few different things, including scriptures where, you know, he was using them to talk down on Foolio. And first he says, Fantasia probably happy you effed that lady song up, with the laughing emojis.
Strong's G 2966 : I
ain't dropped nothing like damn near 8 months. Up overdue.
Step with a new Draco. We tryna up the score.
Give me that.
Step, we gon' up the score. Step with a new Draco. Step when we up in the score.
Give me that. Keep it.
Blow, you'll get smoked. Free queso, free Lil Mo, BOO.
Lastly, he says, somebody said pussy plaque next, talking about P. Youngin. Then that man KB goes on to get a part of this mix, as he first put up pics where he says it's a holiday. Of course, y'all know they celebrate. Then he shares Youngin A's video, says F who he with, do it. Then goes on to say, Holiday Inn, 5-star hotel, love them Holiday Inns. Then says, I'm on this beat all day, really on the gas and whatnot. Lastly, he says, all I do is chase checks. I don't know nothing about nothing for real. Then that man, Top Boy Mari, goes on to get disrespectful, as he says, you know that hashtag 423, hashtag long live 3.
He was dissing 23. Now his mama's gotta wipe his ass. On 23, we back on location.
Crazy how he foreshadowed like that in that video what was to come, because we all know the issues that was going on with them men at that time. But of course, Mari, he shares a lot more stuff with that man Jaydayougan, sharing a few of his songs and whatnot, things that related to the situation. Ain't it crazy? Like, I understand it from these men's perspective, but ain't it crazy how the whole entire internet is like lightweight celebrating the passing of this Youngin? Now, I know he was a troll, but do you want that energy to come back on you? That's all I'm asking. But then we got that man Roughway Dre, as Roughway Dre shares that post about Fantasia and puts up a pic of Foolio with a broken heart and says, oh my God, with the crying emojis, laughing at it. Then we got that man Roughway Mark, as Roughway Mark decided to go in too and says, karma is a bitch, huh? After sharing the news about Foolio, then says, ain't shit at the Holiday Inn. They ain't even got valet parking on Charleston White's video. Then puts up a pic and that's Marley and says, in the cut like a Band-Aid, 423. Long live the biggest, 23. Shares KB's pictures and said, stick like hibachi. All you see is fire when you lift it up. But the craziest ones of all came by way of Jordan B, Jaydayoungan's very, very beautiful baby mama. She already knows she beautiful, as she first shares Youngin Ace new song in support of it, then goes on to share this: long as Don Julio ain't dead, I'm good, and says 2 times forever 23, letting be known she's celebrating as well. Then we got Jaydayoungan's mom, allegedly, from reports saying everyone will atone for what they do. God never sleeps. Then says prayers to his mother. Now that does sound like a mother, and I believe that is her who said that. I didn't see it on her post. Well, maybe she might have took it down, or maybe I was just tripping and looking at the wrong page. I don't know. Y'all let me know if she did say that. I just seen that on a blogging site somewhere. If she did say that, which I'm assuming because that sounds like a mother, that is a very, very strong woman to try to extend a hand to another grieving mother. The mother of a young man who has done nothing but disrespect her son time and time again. She doesn't have a hate in her heart to be disrespectful or just shut her mouth in this situation. She's trying to close the noise down and stop all of the extras, you feel me? Like an adult should, like an adult would. Gotta respect her for that. Very strong woman. But I do have some final thoughts regarding this situation. Once again, y'all know I don't rock with the disrespect and the deceased. I think that's buster shit in my eyes and in my opinion. But dudes gonna do what they do when somebody trolls their people and disrespect their people. But I need for everybody on the KTA side to understand, y'all's breadwinner, y'all's cream of the crop, the head of y'all's foundation just got his shit busted open. Trolling is probably not the best move, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm just trying to get a point across. Look, dude, y'all no longer have access to the bread. Yeah, y'all did have a couple people who was rapping, but he was the one giving y'all exposure. That access to the bread is now gone, man. Now is probably not the best time to try to back and forth and, you know, have something brewing in the streets. If I was y'all, I would stack any little change that I got right now and get up out of Florida ASAP. Because you can't go to war if you don't have money. Opposition side, alleged opposition, let's say that, we know they got paid. Y'all don't got that to stand behind, especially now. Things are finna dry up very quickly in the oncoming months, man. This was the breadwinner. Things are looking very, very ugly for that KTA side. If I was you, I would remove myself from the equation, be tough, and become another casualty.